And welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you all for your likes, shares, subscribes, and your comments. Be sure to hit the notification bell if you do subscribe so that you can be updated on my new upcoming videos. Thank you to those that don't have donated to my channel. I'm grateful for you. All right, let's hop in. Cancer, this is going to be a general reading for you, sun, moon, and rising. Take the parts that resonate with you and apply them to your love life, relationship, or career. I do feel like this is going to turn into a love reading because I say that because Cancer. Oh, Cancer. Tapping into your energies. I feel like some of you are being blinded right now, and I don't know if it's like you're not seeing something or you're not wanting to see it. Like you know it's there, but you're not wanting to do anything about it. And I feel like some of you are getting caught up in the middle of something. I'm picking up that energy of you being in between something. I feel like this could be your relationship or people outside of your relationship, but there's some sort of conflict going on. And I keep feeling like a lot of frustration coming up for some of you. I don't know what that's about. We'll see what it's about, okay? So again, this is going to be a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 1st through the 15th. Let's get the overall energy for you. All right. Overall energy for Cancer. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Air. So some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. I'm feeling like already some of you are wanting to be set free from something. Okay, again, I feel like, this might turn into a relationship reading, a love reading, because I feel like a lot of you are in this energy of, and let me just remind you too, this energy is coming up for me. It doesn't matter what the zodiac sign is. This is a reading for Cancer, so let's not get too fixated on the signs that are coming up, but I will tell you what's on the board, okay? Spirit is just asking me to remind you of that. But I feel like with this Nine of Air here, some of you are wanting to be free. And because it's a 9, I feel like some of you are coming towards the end of a cycle. So if you are in a relationship and you're feeling like this just isn't for you, then it just isn't for you. What do you do about it? I'm looking at her too, how she's like, her eyes are closed. Look at that. And that's the energy that I'm picking up from you, Cancer. When it tapping into your energy, it was like the blinding sort of energy of feeling blinded. Either someone's blinding you, or you're blinded, or you're pretending like you're blinded and you don't want to do anything about whatever the situation or this relationship is because of whatever it may be, whatever reasons that you have. But I feel like also she's like wanting to take this leap. Like she's wanted to take this leap of faith. So for some of you, whether male or female, maybe there's something going on in the relationship, or maybe you're just not resonating with it anymore, or maybe your person isn't resonating with it anymore. And there's this feeling of you wanting to just step out, try something different. But it feels like no one's holding you back. That's what it feels like. So the question is, why haven't you taken the leap of faith? Why haven't you stepped out? And why haven't you opened your eyes in knowing what's good for you, Cancer? All right, let's pull some cards for you. All right, what's going on with Cancer? What's going on with Cancer? Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 1st through the 15th. Definitely your energy, the King of Cups, the Devil card, the Six of Pentacles. Way too many. 2 more. Ooh, way too many. The Sun card. Get it together. See this, what's happening over here, Cancer? It's like Some of you might be all over the place, can't keep it together. This kind of energy is like, I don't know what I want to do. I do know what I want to do, but I'm not sure if I want to do it because I'm kind of scared and I don't know what to do. And like, okay. Wusa. One more card, please. It's like a lot. And a lot of cards want to come out. It's like they want to come out and talk. I feel like it's just some of you are just going through a lot, thinking about a lot. Like this energy is here. Okay, Cancer, I'm trying to reel it back in myself. All right. So at the center of this energy that I'm picking up on you right now is the Six of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could be, it could be work related. It can, pertain to your relationships, a love relationship, or just your relationships in general. I'm feeling like there is, the first energy I'm picking up is that I'm feeling like you're on either side of this scale. You're not this piece that's holding the scale together. So I feel like maybe in your relationship, you're on one side, your partner's on the other side, and something is trying to hold it up. Something's trying to hold you together instead of you both holding this together, or you holding it together, because this is your reading. So I feel like there's this energy of maybe there is some sort of stress when it comes to money. So I'm going to clarify that. It's get a little tricky when money's involved. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? This Justice card just wants to keep flying out. Okay, so I pulled the Justice card, okay, which is connected to the number 11. So I feel like there is a possibility for some sort of new beginning for you, but I feel like it's either unseen or it isn't something that you want. So again, look at this, almost double confirmation. You have two balancing beams, okay? Man and woman, or woman-ish, because there's a mask on this person. But I feel like the two of you could be dealing with an earth sign, or you could be dealing with a Libra. So you can be dealing with the Virgo, Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Libra energy. But I feel like your backs are towards one another. Okay. And again, you're on either side of the beam. You're not the one holding it together. So it's almost as if there's some sort of separation within this. Maybe when it comes to finances, it is not equal. And maybe Cancer, you're putting in a lot of work, and you're not seeing the exchange between you and your partner. Maybe it's that you're the one that's going to work every single day and out there grinding, making the money, and you come home and your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your husband is still sitting on a goddamn couch eating ho-hos. Like, see, like, seriously, you've been sitting in the same spot since I left earlier. So it's like, you're not doing anything. It's like this person isn't doing anything. Like, you're out busting your ass, and then this person isn't holding up their end of the bargain. That kind of energy, okay? That it's like, it's just not enough. There is no reciprocity. And I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, it showcases reciprocity, but I feel like you're not getting it back in return. That's the energy that I'm picking up on, that you're not getting it back in return. But I feel like with this Three of Coins that came out in the reverse, clarifying that Six of Pentacles, it's like, again, there is like, you're not on the same page. That's what I'm feeling. You're not on the same page with your partner. Like, there is no help. And maybe you actually, for some of you, you could be requesting some sort of mediation, some sort of help, some sort of counsel, some counseling or something, so that you two can come together, okay, to make this thing work. Let's pull one more card. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? The Sun card. And I feel like there is an opportunity for you guys if you come to some sort of, oh, hello. I feel like if you come to some sort of agreement, come to some sort of, phase of, collaboration. And maybe some of you are in this stage where you're actually are finally collaborating with one another. So there are, this can be either end of the spectrum, but I feel like with this Sun card here, like there is some happiness and some victory if you talk about it. Some of you might need to have a third party involved. When I say a third party, someone of like a professional involved to help you get through some of these issues. Because maybe for some of you, it just, I'm not saying that it's over between you and your partner, but there is that energy that there is some sort of conflict around money, that there is not like an equal give and exchange happening, because you guys are just, again, not on the same page. Okay. All right. So I also pulled the King of Cups here, which I feel like is your energy, Cancer. Then we have the Devil card connected to the Capricorn energy. So again, an earth sign you could be dealing with. Then we have the Sun card here and the King of Wands as well. So it could be a fire sign. So I feel like earth and fire. Yeah, some of you could be dealing with earth and fire and possibly a Libra. An earth, fire, or a Libra energy here. Okay, so I feel like, again, that Six of Pentacles was in the center of this all. Now we have this King of Cups, which is your energy. You're feeling like this person of, I feel like you're like conquering. You've conquered some things. Now I feel like you're able to sit back, relax, and kind of enjoy life. You might be older, whether male or female. This is just a male in the car. You can interchange the genders. But I feel like for some of you, Cancers, this Devil card comes in as a major arcana. Some of you might be dealing with some sort of addiction. And maybe because some of you are in this state of, you might be established. Some of you might be even established emotionally. But, I'm picking up this energy of, some of you may be in a relationship with someone younger than you, and there could possibly be some sort of manipulation happening. And I'm not saying, Cancer, that you're doing this on a conscious level, that you're intentionally doing this. This could just be your behavior. This could be your personality. You may come off as loving and caring, but I also feel like there is that part of you that is also pretty stern, you have it together. You're, again, emotionally stable and very wise. So I feel like you're able to manipulate in some sort of way. And again, I'm not saying that you're doing this intentionally. I'm just saying that to this person who might be a little bit not as less experienced than you, it may come off as manipulative sort of energy. Okay. And that's why, and then the middle of this is that Six of Pentacles. So I feel like the ratios are off. The give and exchange ratios are off. But I feel like when you're on the same page, when you are both coming together and you're the one balancing this beam, right? You're not just on one side of the spectrum. You're coming together, okay? Asking for the help, asking for outside professional help. I feel like there is a lot of happiness within this relationship already. So I feel like the person that you're dating, maybe they need to become a little bit more mentally and emotionally strong to be able to deal with you. And it's not a bad thing. Again, I just feel like it might be a younger person who is a little bit less experienced with you, less experience when it comes to relationships. And again, I feel like you're a little bit more mature and you're knowing what you want and how you want to, what you can provide, what you provide for a relationship. And maybe they're still trying to figure things out. And when you come together, I feel like this Sun card here is there is happiness and warmth. I do feel like there's children involved too. So if you don't have children, I feel like there's a possibility of children to be had. And I do feel like if you already have children, like I feel like this, your children are going to be happier when you two figure it out as well. And then there's this on the other side of this is the King of Wands here. So we started with the King of Cups and then the King of Wands. Okay, so let's clarify why the King of Wands is here. Why is the King of Wands here for Cancer? And the King of Staffs wanted to come out again, and that's a double confirmation, but it's confirming the same card. So I need a little bit more information on that. Why is the King of Wands here for Cancer? I feel like this is a mirror image. I feel like this King of Cups and this King of Wands, I feel like you might have dual personalities you could be dealing with. And again, maybe this could be for some of you, you could be dealing with some sort of addiction, maybe an alcohol addiction. Because like for real, Cancer, what's in that cup? What's in the cup? Okay, what's in that cup? And with this Devil card here, it's like it's telling me that there's some sort of addiction here. And maybe you become this, oh, Cancer, come on, don't do it. When you start, getting a little tipsy here, I feel like you turn into this person, okay? And I'm not saying that this King of Wands is a bad person, but I feel like it is a different personality, okay? So now you turn into this, sort of Aries energy of maybe you could come off as very cocky, very arrogant. You're very loving and caring still, but I feel like there's the extreme side of the Aries. Maybe you become like very vibrant, but for some of you, maybe you might turn angry in a way. You turn very fiery. So that energy is, it could be dangerous, and it could have your partner not wanting to fully commit and not wanting to fully engage. And the reason why you're on different sides of the spectrum and you're not coming together, it's because it's like maybe your partner is not knowing, or maybe it's your partner and not you, but maybe your partner is not knowing who they're going to get, especially if you start drinking or smoking or turning to some sort of addiction that some of you might be experiencing. In clarifying the King of Wands, I pulled the Page of Swords in reverse, but it also came out like this. So I just picked it up in reverse, but this is how it came out. So this Page of Swords, this Page of Swords, again, you could be dealing with the Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but I feel like this energy, I'm getting this like on the right side of my throat, like this really like heavy, like sharp, like pounding feeling. What is that? I feel like it has something to do with this King of Swords. Like I feel like, again, Cancer, there's like this alter ego, or this, there's this another aspect of you that when this form of addiction, again, whether it's, drinking or, like substance abuse or drug abuse, or just overindulging, I feel like it just brings out another part of you. And maybe your person, okay, is not really they're not knowing what to say to you, okay? With this Page of Swords cutting this King of Wands, they don't know what to say to you. They don't know what words to say to you, okay? Because maybe it's just, you just get way too fiery. Why is the King of Wands here? Because I want to clarify that Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords cutting the King of Wands? Why is this Page of Swords cutting this King of Wands? One card, please. And that one wants to cut it too. I feel like this person is trying to gain, again, this one came out again, cutting it. I feel like this person is trying to find the strength and the confidence, the courage to come to you, because there's just a lot of This other side, I don't know, Cancer. I'm feeling like this other side of you may not be that loving. And I'm not going to say, I mean, that's not, again, this is not for all of you, but I feel like there might be a portion of you. Again, cross watchers, you're welcome, because maybe you're dealing with this if you're dating a Cancer. Maybe you're dealing with some of this manipulative kind of behavior, and I feel like maybe it's happening because there's some sort of addiction involved. And I feel like it has you a bit fearful of not being able to say what it is that you want to say, what's on your mind, because you're afraid of, you don't know what the reaction is going to be. Okay, and the 5 of Cups energy connected to Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. So this could be your person. I feel like maybe they're just feeling down and out. I don't know. I feel like there's things that they're like currently going through right now. And it's like they're trying to see the light, but they can't really see the light because this Devil card keeps coming in and this addiction keeps playing out. For some of you, it might be on a regular basis. So you can't quite see the clear picture. You don't quite know what you're feeling, but I still feel like, you know, there is a lot of emotion involved. Okay. Let's get some, Cancer, let's get some advice for you. Okay. What advice do you have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 1st through the 15th? All right. We have the 4 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the 7 of Cups coming back out. In the center of all this is the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so again, we have Pentacles in the middle of everything, in the middle of your overall energy and the middle of your advice. So I feel like somebody, again, you could either be you could be stressed out about something, Cancer, stressed out about money. But I feel like some of you with this 9 of Pentacles here is an energy of independence, of confidence, abundance. I feel like that energy is there for some of you, and some of you might be on the other end of the spectrum. But for the most part, this card is giving me this feeling free, very independent. This might be a single person, whether you're male or female. You could be single, but I mean, by the looks of this, probably not for long, because I'm picking the 4 of the 4 of Pentacles, which is telling me that there's possibly you might be a good investor, or maybe you need to invest wisely. You need to hold on to your assets, or protect your assets, I should say. Some of you might also be very successful in real estate. So maybe that could be an avenue that some of you are thinking about that you might move into. Or this could be this energy of, you know, this 4 of Pentacles, of some of you like protecting your heart because you're just not sure. Maybe you were done dirty in a past relationship, and maybe some of you are paying child support and you're just getting screwed right now. It's got you turned into addictions because you're so stressed out. You're not able to give what you want to give to your current relationship because you're being wiped dry from a past relationship. It could be child support, it could be alimony, whatever. But I feel like it's almost like this energy of you trying to protect something, and you should protect something, but not spiral out of control, okay? But as you begin and learn to protect what it is that you're needing to protect, whether it be your heart, whether it be your assets, there is an offer coming in for you. And I feel like this person is coming in very charming, loving, wise, caring, a mature individual that may come in with some sort of love offer for you. I want to clarify that card. Why is the Knight of Cups here for Cancer? Why is the Knight of Cups here? Yeah, I do feel like something is coming in. Yeah, and again, the Knight of Coins. So for some of you, this could be some sort of opportunity to create some sort of financial success. Or this could be in the love department. But I do feel we got a knight clarifying a knight. So this knight of coins is clarifying this knight of cups, which which could also say there could be a relationship and an opportunity to make some money. Okay, maybe this could be a business partnership for some of you that might be opening up to create this financial abundance, right? This Nine of Pentacles that's in the center of this all. Okay, you might be a single person and there might be some sort of business or love relationship, or this may be both coming from this person, or it could be coming from two separate people. But I do feel like there's this opportunity for love and an opportunity for creating some sort of abundance in your life, bringing in some sort of material wealth for you. And then I have the Queen of Wands. So I have some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius energy. So I have the Queen of Wands here. I feel like also this Queen of Wands is almost like this Nine of Pentacles here that's in the middle of this. Again, you could be single, because I keep seeing like all the cards that I'm pulling right now for your advice portion is that they're single. They're in the card by themselves. But I feel like there's some sort of let me clarify this Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here for Cancer? Because this could be a love offer coming in too. And another one. Oh my God. Okay, so I pulled the Two of Swords and the King of Coins, clarifying this Queen of Wands. So I feel like for some of you that are single, you want to stay single. Like you're not even interested. Some of you are not even interested in a relationship. You're interested in just kind of making money, resting. You kind of want to do and come as you please, come and go as you please kind of energy here for some of you. You're just not really, there's an opportunity for love for you, Cancer, if you accept it. But for some of you, I feel like you're not even having it. And you're not having it because it's like there are options here for you. You have options on the table. You have options for, career, job, love, what home you want to live in. Again, for those of you that might be in real estate or either working in real estate or thinking about purchasing something, there is that opportunity that could be coming in for you. Where do I want to live? How do I want to live? Do I want a house? Do I want a condo? Do I want to live in a high rise? Like, these are things that you don't have to think about. You can choose for yourself, I should say, because you're not in a relationship and you can care less to be in a relationship right now. For some of you, this is what I'm picking up on, because you want to make these decisions and you don't want to have to answer to anybody else. So that energy is there too. Let's see. Do I want to clarify this Seven of Cups? No, I'm not going to clarify this Seven of Cups. But again, I feel like some sort of, when the offer comes in, definitely take it, whether that be in love or career, or if it's both, you have the opportunity to take it. But again, know too that you do have options. So if you don't want to take that right away, you have more options coming in for you. Okay, that's the advice portion. Let's move into the final outcome. What's the outcome for Cancer? Some of you need to take a time out, just need to take a break from, ooh, that popped out. That flew out actually. In the middle of this energy is the Hermit, okay, connected to a Virgo energy. So I feel like some of you are needing to take a little bit of time out. You needed to take a step back. You need to go into introspection. about something. You need to contemplate something. And again, this could be contemplating a relationship, contemplating your career, contemplating where you're going to move to next. Because I feel like some of you are hurting in some sort of way. Okay, you see how this Hermit is looking at the Ten of Swords. Some of you might be experiencing or have experienced some backstabbing, some betrayal, some very hurtful energy that you have not come back from. And maybe this could be, again, due to a job or due to a relationship. But I feel like, again, with this Nine of Air as our overall energy of wanting to be free of something, wanting to just take that step. I feel like with this Death card here, the Death card is telling me that something is coming to an end. And as it comes to an end, this energy of it's going to be painful. Okay, and this could just be, this doesn't mean that it's physically pain, a physical pain, that knives will be stabbed in your back, but you could be feeling, okay, you could be feeling dread, okay, when whatever this is coming to an ending. And I feel like you need to take this time out again as the Hermit card is in the middle. So whatever it is coming to an end, there's going to be some pain involved, okay? You're going to feel a certain way. You're going to be thinking about things. You might want to just go into introspection because you feel hurt and you want to just like, I just want to escape from everything because I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling myself right now, so I just don't want to be around anybody. And that's totally fine. Sorry, I have to drink some water. But I feel like after you come out of this Hermit mode, there's justice. So for some of you, if you're, if you're that amongst that group who are, needing to, or not seeing things clearly, or frustrated about something, or feel like you've been blinded and you know that this relationship is not for you, like there is some sort of justice, some sort of fairness that comes in. I feel like also clarity. Again, that balance beam is coming back again. Okay, you're going to find some sort of balance in this just by going through this introspection mode. So it's almost like slow down. Some of you already know. I feel like some of you already know it's about you taking the action to do it. Okay, and after you receive this clarity around or coming out of this stage of, betrayal and going into that introspective phase and really tuning into what it is that you want to create in a new relationship, and you get that justice, you have that understanding and that clarity, the Fool card does come in. Okay, some of you, I'm picking up the energy of might just be feeling a bit spontaneous after coming through this Hermit phase of just being, kind of sulking in the energy and isolating yourself from everyone. You might begin to start to feel very spontaneous. Okay, so it's like something is ending, something is painful, you take a break from it, there's some justice, and then there's this vibrant energy that actually pulsates through at some point in the month of September. Okay, so let's clarify this Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Ooh, that one flew out. The Knight of Cups. So for some of you, this can be pertaining to this relationship. So some of you might be ending a relationship the 1st through the 15th or sometime in September. Okay, because I pulled after the Death card is this the Ten of Swords, and it could be with a Libra, Aries, or Aquarius energy. I feel like some of you are experiencing some sort of pain from a relationship. Again, something is ending. But maybe it's something else coming in. Why is this Ten of Swords here? Ooh. Yeah, okay, so I feel like with this Ten of Swords, although you're going to feel some pain, I feel like there's going to be some sort of new revelation. You're going to develop some sort of passion, some sort of like zest for life. And maybe for some of you, it's because you've been yearning to get out of this relationship and now you're finally free and you have the freedom. And now you can accept these opportunities. Maybe you were being held back in this relationship. Maybe you weren't able to explore your passions, but that is coming back for you. This new desire, this new zest for life, this new possibilities are coming in, possible love for you as well. And like I said, I don't know if you're going to accept it right away because you have to go into that healing phase of this Hermit card here. But I feel like that's there. Eventually, you're going to have this, with this Fool card, that energy that's going to come back. I feel like you're going to become more social as well. Let me just pull one card for the Fool. Why is the Fool card here? Okay. Why is the Fool card here for Cancer? Sun, Moon, and Rising, September 1st through... Okay, that one, it just flew out. So the World card popped up in reverse. Okay, some of you... Maybe some of you are not wanting things to come to an end. Some of you have no choice, or some of you are just jumping into this new opportunity of newness, okay, with this spontaneous energy. So maybe this is also, for some of you, this could be a new relationship that you might jump into. Okay, you might take a leap of faith with this new person coming in. Okay, it could be someone of the same sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy, or it could be an air sign. But I feel like you might want to explore this opportunity with this person. Okay, let's see. Why is the Fool card here? What else do you have? This 9 of Coins is coming back again too. I don't know. I feel like it's just going to be a playing around stage for you, Cancer. You're just going to be out social, having a good time, because I still feel like you're going to be in single mode, okay? Again, like I said, some of you are just not even wanting to be in a relationship. You just want to focus on getting your coins. Literally getting your coins here with this 9 of Coins. You're focusing on that. You're letting this cycle play out as it should. It's not that you're closed off to a relationship or marriage or things of that nature, but I feel like you're not really even focused on going into another relationship because there are some things that are unfolding for you. Okay, Cancer? All right, so let's pull an oracle card and we'll close this out for you. Let's see what the daily oracle card has for you, Cancer. Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 1st through the 15th. What message do you have for Cancer? All right. What message do you have for Cancer? That focus on service card wanted to come out, but this one flew out. Trustworthy guidance. This one says, you've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. So again, like I said, some of you want to stay single and you just want to focus on getting the bag. Okay, you want to focus on just making money. That is there for you, Cancer, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up. Again, thank you for your donations, your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. I am excited to see you for the second half of the month. Enjoy your September, Cancer, and I will see you soon. Many blessings, love, and light, and I'll chat with you later in the month, all right? Bye, Cancer.